Hey guys, Paradox Gaming here, and today I'm going to be unboxing some new 2x2s from TheCubicle.us. Alright, so I'm really excited to check these out. There are 4 2x2s here. Let's start off with the GuanPo. This is definitely the cheapest one of all these 2x2s. It feels a little blocky and kind of clunky, but it turns well, and I'm having no major issues with it so far. We'll come back to this one later. Let's check out the YuXin 2x2. Alright, so first turns with this. So for the TangPo, let's check this out. It'll give you less lockups, but I feel like it's very loose right now, which is why I might be getting some catches. And finally, let's check out the QiYi Cavs 2x2. Alright, here it is. Alright, this feels a lot different than the other ones. Hard to describe the feel of it. Okay, so I've done a few averages on each of these 2x2s, and I'm just going to do a quick overview of them individually. So let's start off with the Moyu TangPo. So what I've noticed right out of the box is that it has the best corn cutting compared to the other 2x2s I showed in this video. I haven't actually checked, but I think it has the loosest springs, which is why it's so easy to pull apart. And the corner twist you saw in the beginning is probably just me turning very roughly. After I've done some average on this, I feel like this is probably my favorite one of these because it just suits my turning style the best. It has a great lack of locking up and catching, which I really like, so it makes your solves a lot fluid. And also I noticed that it's a very smooth cube. The turning is very smooth, similar to a Dian 2x2, which is what I noticed. So next, let's take a look at the YJ GuanPo. I found this to be very similar to the TangPo, and it's also a little bit like the YuPo as well. It's also very smooth, but what I found is it's very hard to pull apart, unlike the TangPo. This one probably has tighter springs. I haven't actually checked this yet. And I also noticed that it's a decently fast 2x2. It's not super fast. It's an okay speed. It also doesn't lock up or catch very much either, which I like. Overall, I like the GuanPo. It's a decent 2x2, and it's really worth it for the price point. For the QiYi 2x2, I would say the feeling for this is a lot different than the TangPo's. It's very crunchy and tactile, and as opposed to the TangPo, which is super smooth. So I'd say if you want to compare this to another 2x2, I'd say it's similar to the WIT 2 in terms of the feeling of it. I noticed while reverse corner cutting that it does get caught in the internal mechanism, not the outer corner pieces, but something else is causing it to catch. And this is a very small catch. It doesn't affect your the times that you get or your fluidity of the solve. It just gives you a different feel, I guess. It just kind of tugs on it while you're turning, so it makes it feel, I think it adds to that crunchiness that it has. I wouldn't say it's really slow, it's just you just had to put in more effort to turn it, is how I would describe this. Finally, for the YuXin 2x2, I'm just going to say this is probably my least favorite one to solve. I just don't like it. It's very clunky, and it's kind of bulky. I feel like that's a bit weird to explain. The hole in the middle is the smallest compared to all the other 2x2s, and I think that might add to why it locks up and catches a lot more. It's very fast if you just turn it straight, but when you try to corner cut and do algorithms, it's not the fastest. It is very fast. My only concern is that it locks up a lot more. So overall, I'd say these are all great 2x2s. I really like that the GuanPo is up to par with all of them, even though it's the cheapest one. The TangPo is my favorite of these right now. The Cavs, I feel like it has potential. I just need to work with it and lube it properly because it's not set up at all. Actually, none of these are set up, so my thoughts could change over time after I set these all up. But right now, I like them all. They're all pretty good. Anyways, guys, that was it for this quick unboxing and comparison video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.